on my journey of doing Kali and Bhairava Sadhana, I have always wondered the importance of Bhairava in my own life and how I can deeply connect with him the way I connected with Kali Ma. I obviously know the importance of Bhairava and Kali Sadhana. He is the guardian, the protector, and the Adhara itself, and without him, there is no way you can do Kali Sadhana. But still, my search was continuing in trying to find out how do I apply Bhairava Tattva in my own life. Being a woman, it was so easy to connect with Kali Ma. And especially if you've grown up with a mother who is not very emotionally available to you, and as a child, you've always craved for her full affection. And when Ma gives her darshan to you and you experience her unconditional motherly love, you stop expecting that from humans because you know that they're not capable of giving that to you. Until one day when I was just completing a sankalpa while I was doing Bhairava Upasana, and I was contemplating on a question that was causing a lot of pain within me. And that's when Bhairava appeared as the Guru himself, and it was like a bulb that went off in my head that all this while Bhairava has always been there trying to share his wisdom to me, but I was not ready to see it. Since then, I have started connecting deeper with his energy and learning how I can apply Bhairava Tattva in my own life. And I'd like to share this with you too. The first stage for me was having grown up without a father. My father passed away when I was really young. I did not have that role model of a masculine figure in my life. Bhairava came in, and that's when I realized that I could have avoided so much trauma in my life. I could have avoided so much unnecessary suffering if I had grown up with it as a child. And knowing this healed my inner child so much, having Bhairava now as a fatherly figure who is a provider, who is a protector, who is giving me all the foundations that I did not receive as a child. It was very healing to my inner child. That day, I feel my inner child was complete and happy and well integrated because I have the cosmic mother and the cosmic father. What else does a child need? The second stage is when I went a little deeper and I asked myself, okay, my inner child is healed. And now, as an adult, how do I apply Bhairava Tattva? And that's when I realized that while I have been continuously working on my divine feminine energy, and as you know, we have both masculine and feminine energies within us, and the goal is to have them both balanced. I started applying Bhairav Tattva to heal my divine masculine side. Everything from having a structure in life, having a disciplined routine, having firm and clear boundaries, having a stable container for my very dynamic Shakti. These were all the things, and these are all the things that I'm still learning and applying in order to balance my divine feminine and masculine energies. When I went deeper, I realized that now that I have been acquainted with my own divine masculine energy as a feminine, I know what to look for in my partner. Obviously, we are on this eternal quest of finding a spiritual counterpart so that we can grow together, continue the healing journey together, and build something beautiful and offer it to the world. We all have that desire, and now I know exactly what to look for in that counterpart because I have been acquainted with my own divine masculine energy. And you will start to see the big picture that first sadhana seems like it's happening on a spiritual level. You're just following the vidhis, you're getting realizations and insights. And then that spiritual level creeps into your psychological level where you are healing your inner child, you're balancing your own energies. Finally, it solidifies in the material level where you are applying all of that in your reality. I'd like to conclude by saying this might serve as a roadmap for you to know that these are the aspects that you can heal through Kali and Bhairav sadhana. And while I'm just scratching the surface of what sadhana can do for us, I want you to use my example and dig deeper and see how you can apply this for your own growth and evolution. So I hope this three-part series helped you out and just opened your mind to the possibilities of Kali and Bhairav sadhana. Om Bhairava Kalike Namostate.